So our farm to fork food safety safari begins here on Benda Farm in Thika, Kenya. This is one of the biggest banana farm in the country, and we're going to see what practices they put in place to ensure they produce and handle food safely to ensure we have no foodborne illnesses. Let's go see what they do. So I'm here to meet Dr. Rachel Kabuya, who works for Twiga Foods and heads up their grants and partnerships division. And she has been instrumental in setting up this IFC partnership program focusing on food safety with Benda Farms.
Workers can introduce, carry, and spread contamination to fresh produce.
So we're kind of like one of the biggest problems on a farm.
Yes, we are. This is especially through all the nasty things that we bring into the farm.
Okay. So the first thing we do is what?
Wash our hands.
Wash our hands. Hand washing, extremely important. There are like 50 workers on the farm here, and they have to wash their hands with soap and water before they start work. Very importantly, after obviously they've been to the bathroom, like any good human being, and particularly if they've applied pesticide. And hand washing, we've heard a lot about in this day and age with this horrendous pandemic. It's really, really important to get rid of all sorts of bacteria and microbes. So even on a banana plantation, anytime you're handling food, vital.
Sanitation on the farm is really important. So what the workers must do on a daily basis is clear out the trash as well as sweep the surfaces and the floor on a daily basis. What happens here is bananas are harvested over 2 days during the week. This is every Tuesday and every Thursday. We harvest approximately 20 tons on a daily basis. Each bunch of bananas is taken over to the grading hole right behind me. At the grading hole, it is washed in 2 separate troughs. First trough has fresh, clean water, and the second trough has treated water. This is to ensure that there is lack of chemical contamination on the skin of the banana. They are then packed in individual crates that have a labeling system for the purposes of traceability. So you can see here we have a labeling system that describes Bendor, which is the farm code, Muranga, which is the farm region, 23rd of 3, which is the date and the month. And then we have the block naming, which is where the bananas were harvested from, followed by the number of fingers in this specific crate and an initial of the grader. And then we have finally A+, defining the different grades of the banana.
So here is a beautiful bunch of bananas ready to be harvested. This is the tool. Faris, take your position. So basically, Faris has this beautiful cushion here, which all the banana harvesters use. This is not to protect Faris, this is to protect the bananas. That's how much they love bananas here, so that these don't get bruised. Let's hope I don't mess this up. That thing weighs about 30 kilos. This is not easy work.
We have been working with IFC for the past 2 years to ensure that our farmers are Global GAP certified. This means that they essentially are adhering to good agricultural practices. Each of our farms, as well as farm operatives, are trained using a compliance protocol. So far, we've managed to get 17 farms Global GAP certified, and now we have a pipeline of 20 farms within the next year. So what this means is that essentially we are exposing ourselves to less risk on food safety, and we can ensure a better product to our end consumer. We believe as Twiga that our end consumer, who is our customer, deserves to get the same level of high quality food that we have been supplying to the export market for many, many years.
And that's what you get with all of that hard work and detail. Absolutely beautiful produce that chefs like me get very, very excited about. And it's completely food safe. Let's go cook it.